You're here because you want to figure out how to sell more through your live events. How do you impact more lives? And the truth is, there are thousands of little levers to pull. The biggest things that we cover on this channel, the first thing is, how do you fill the event? How do you get the right people in the door to your event? Once you've sold that ticket, how do you warm them up and get them hyper engaged? Because let's be honest, right now, live event and virtual event attendance is down even once they bought a ticket. Sometimes we're seeing 50 and 60% show up rates. We've been able to boost that to over 90% reliably. So how do you get people there? Then once you get people to the event, how do you build a clean story arc that leads directly to your offer? A big hint here is you don't use a bunch of auxiliary speakers and you build it around the offer. So then we sharpen the offer, we look at it, we test it to buyers and non-buyers, and then we backtrack it through the entire event and build the event to support the sale. We also use this in our marketing and our warm-up to get people there. Now, once you've made the pitch, you're going to get 10 to 15% to jump on it right now. How do you activate the rest of the audience to really build that impact and get them to move forward, get them out of their head and those logical objections into their heart, into the best versions of themselves so that they can move forward in your program? And the secret is day 3. There are a lot of things that we do on day 3 to overcome objections, reframe beliefs, and get them to move forward. One of the biggest, is the repitch, and we coach the right person through how to build that. We coach them in delivery to have maximum impact. Then last but not least is what happens after the event. What happens on that day 3 moving into the next week? How do you maximize sales? How do you get testimonials that will help build this whole process the next time you do it and support your business throughout? And the secret is, it's not just ask for them. We have a very specific process that we take people through that changes businesses for the better and helps add another 10 to 15% to the bottom line. And then the last piece is, after the event, how do you maximize sales? How do you come up with a logical downsell that then gets people in and then moves them back into the high ticket purchase? This is the total event process that we call maximum event conversion, and it's what I coach on. Throughout this entire channel, you'll see a lot of videos supporting this. I go to the events and I MC once we've built this whole project out. If there's anything I can help you with, feel free to reach out. The links are in every description of every video, and I'll talk to you soon.